This is the ROG Phone 5, a gaming phone like no other. When we say gaming, what do we think about? CPU that's super fast, like lightning fast, literally top of the game. Auto visual experience that literally it feels like you're in the game. Great controls, great haptic motors, and most importantly, RGB lights, because a gaming phone without RGB lights is not a gaming phone, and this phone comes with all of it. Now let's unbox this and see what's really inside the phone, or inside the case for that matter. When you open this box, you will see a page of manga, and it's not just a page of manga, it is a page that is made for the phone. If you use the AR app on the phone, it is an animated moving sequence of a manga page. That's lit. Opening this device, we can see there's this box filled of things that says, "For those who dare." I think that's the slogan for ROG. I'm not sure, it could be. It's a cool one, and we have the phone. This is the ROG Phone 5. Now let's put that down and see what's in this small box. It's not really a small box, it's pretty big. It's a phone case. Every phone company has to give you a free case. If not, then it's a scam, I'm sure of it. Taking out of this, it looks pretty good. It has a really cool and unique design where it has holes all over the case. I'm pretty sure this is for the phone's RGB, because gaming phones have huge patterns of RGB behind. Let's put it on and see how it looks. Yep, it's definitely for the RGB back of the phone, as you can see. Oh, it's pretty cool. Apart from that, in this small box, there are also a ton of ROG stickers, and this is the warranty card, I presume. And this is all for the small box. Looking inside, oh, and inside the box, it comes with a 65-watt charging brick. Apple should learn. And the cable. This should be a USB Type-C cable, if I'm not wrong. And this small thing that is probably the dust concealer, which you put on your phone, and this prevents dust and water and other small particles from going into your phone, which protects your phone actually. Now let's look at the phone after all of those things have been taken away. This is the ROG Phone 5. You can see the RGB thing is a big thing in the gaming community, so it has to be on the phones which are made for gamers. This actually resembles the dot matrix from G14, the ROG laptop, but it's not exactly the dot matrix from that laptop. This is just a panel of backlit RGB colors that moves, because on the G14 I think it moves. It's like animated motion, but this one isn't. It's just a backlit RGB. It's designed by dot matrix, but it's not that dot matrix. It's similar, I'd say. If you open the phone, you can actually change the RGB lighting and the color based on your mood. If you feel angry for some reason, red's the way to go. If you feel happy, then maybe, I don't know, white or green, blue, yellow. I don't know, man, you have to choose yourself, but definitely this will reflect your mood, and if you're just lazy, just put it on one color. Spec sheet wise, this phone comes with a Snapdragon 888 chip as its processor, which is a top of the line, super fast, crazy fast, lightning speed kind of chip. I'm saying super fast, okay? It also comes with up to 16 gig of LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. Extremely fast, extremely quick. I don't think your game would lag with any of this, since it's like a monster in terms of specs. The ROG Phone 5, like its previous predecessors, also comes with AirTriggers and motion sensors. This means that you can game with more custom set keys and keybinds, which can help you in your games because there are more buttons for you to press. You will have a larger pool of control over whatever game you're in. Come on. If you lose, it's probably not the phone's problem. You're a noob. Kidding. If you open a game, there's actually an option to open the Game Genie. What a Game Genie is, it is basically a personal assistant for you in your game. There are lots of options to choose from. There's like no alerts, no calls, which means you won't be bothered by people calling your phone like, "Why did you call me in the game?" They won't call you. I mean, they will call you, but they can't call you. They can't call you technically. The phone won't give you a notification if you're really into the game. And there's also like a lot of other like like custom things you can do, like you can record your screen, you can adjust your refresh rate, you can choose a lot of different things. You can even choose like your custom keybinds, you can edit them all in the game, and you can also select an option for real-time info, which gives you like your CPU temperature, your FPS. It's all like in this small bar at the bottom, which is really cool, which is really neat. Game Genie is basically a platform for you to edit your keybinds, because if you're in Genshin Impact and you're in PUBG Mobile, you basically want, I think you probably want your keybinds to do different things in different games. So you can edit all of them in Game Genie, and that just gives you a really easy, and literally it's like just a click away and you can edit all your keybinds right here. Of course, that real-time info thing I told you earlier, it's also in the Game Genie, so you can see like your FPS, your temperature, your battery, and all that good stuff. Also, if your temperature goes up too high and it's overheating, you can actually purchase ROG's own Aero Active Cooler for another price. It doesn't come with the phone, unfortunately, but you can purchase it if you want a better and smoother, cooler gaming experience that, you know, sometimes it may overheat. So I'm in Genshin Impact. It's a pretty wild game. It's a really popular game right now, and the FPS is not dropping at all. It's stuck at 60. It's a frozen 60 FPS, and honestly, it's been really like, it's not laggy at all. The haptic modes feel great. The vibrations feel like it's a premium phone. It feels like you paid for this, and I just died because I guess I'm a noob. But anyway, it feels really nice. It's not laggy at all. It feels amazing, and it feels like you paid for the phone. Even if you don't game and you just want a phone, the audio and visual experience of the ROG Phone is pretty high up there. Let's have a listen at the audio experience of the phone. Pretty solid, and it's actually a dual front-facing speaker. It's one's here and the other is here, so if you game like this, you won't have to worry about blocking the speakers, since that always happens actually. Now onto the screen and the display of the ROG Phone 5. This phone comes equipped with a 6.7-inch AMOLED HDR10+ display from Samsung. This phone also comes with the 𝗪𝗪𝘁𝗀𝗃 screen, which means it's a more durable glass. This phone also comes with a 144Hz refresh rate, a 300Hz touch sampling rate, and 24.3 millisecond touch latency. Now all that just means it's just really responsive, it's really fast. You know, you won't have those laggy motions, like it's literally fast. I know what else you want me to say. It's just super fast. Brightness, it can reach up to around 800 nit. It makes gaming under the sun in the park a lot more viable compared to other phones, but I don't think gamers game under the sun in the park. The ROG Phone 5 also comes with a 6000 mAh battery, but the twist is that it's separated and divided into two different batteries. So it's 3000 on one side and 3000 on the other side, and the processor is all in the middle. This means that if it gets a bit warm, sometimes during gaming, during heavy gaming, you will not feel the warmth because it's all in the middle and your hands are on the side. If you, of course, hold your phone like horizontally. But most mobile games, at least real mobile games, are held like this. Pair that with the 65-watt charging power brick that comes in the box. Charging from 10 to 100% only takes you around 52 minutes. And of course, as gamers, we really can't prevent and escape from the reality that we have to charge our phones while we game. And that's why there are two charging ports. One comes from the bottom, the other one comes from here, the other bottom of the phone. This one allows you to charge your phone while gaming because you will not be hindered by the cable going through your phone if it's down here. It passes through here, your hands are here, noise. But of course, we will not recommend you to charge your phone while you game because it will actually harm your phone's battery health and it will cause it to deteriorate really fast. But if you do have to charge your phone while you game, there's actually an option in Game Genie called bypass charging that basically allows you to charge your phone instead of your battery. Okay, basically this means that if your phone is at 80% and if you charge it while you game, an hour later it will still be at 80%. It won't go up or down. It will maintain that constant power source, and this actually protects your battery's noise. Now actually we have tested the battery percentage droppage of this phone with a game, and an hour of Call of Duty Mobile actually drops it around 18%, and Genshin Impact as well as PUBG Mobile and other heavy-duty games actually cause it to drop around the same percentage. So do what you want with the information. Now on to the camera aspect of the phone. The ROG Phone 5 actually comes equipped with a 24 megapixel front-facing camera as well as a 64 megapixel rear camera equipped with a Sony IMX6A6 sensor as well as a 13 megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 5 megapixel macro lens. Now that is the phone in its spec sheet form. Of course we all know we can't judge a phone based on its specs, but after using the phone, I don't see any reason why someone would have to give a pass on this phone. This is a good phone. It's everything a gaming phone should have. A high spec sheet and a decent camera. The base model of the ROG Phone 5 comes at around $2,999 at around 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, while the higher tier version of this phone comes in at around 3,799 ringgit with 16 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. That's a lot. That's a lot. Damn, that's a lot. That's all for the ROG Phone 5. If this sounds like a phone you like, you should get it now. That's all. Noise.